I.S.U.P.K.
We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Never let their brothers die. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die.
God.
That's right.
Even though you might not like it, even though you might be hurt behind it, even though your spirit might be broken, the word of the Most High still affects you, right or wrong, in you. And that's a beautiful thing, man. Let me tell you something, man. When I came on the scene back in '85 and got up on the street corner, I saw that the white man was teaching the black woman how to turn on you, how to break your spirit, how to throw you out your house, how to extort you with child support, how to harm you, black man, how to take your children away from you. And then on top of all, he was teaching her how to blame you for it. And brothers got upset with me when I got up and I told them to shut that black bitch down. They said, how you gonna call the black woman a bitch? Can I get it in the Bible? Let me help you out. Let me cast the demon off you. Let me give you back your strength as a man. Let me strengthen you as a man. Let me take away the pain of that child molestation. Let me take away that pain of that jailhouse rape. Let me take away that pain that have hurt and harmed you. Let me dig into your soul for a second. Let me drag up that demon inside you and bring it to the forefront where it belongs. I didn't call the black woman a bitch to hurt her. I called her a bitch so you could deliver her from herself, black man. I called her a bitch so you could change her life and change yours at the same time. And it worked too. Muhammad, how long you been married to Tazalai? 30 years he been married to his wife. This was a young man. When he came to me, he was 22 years old in the ghettos of Philadelphia. He was on his way to death when I found him. And the Lord had mercy on me to show him this word. And the Lord filled him up with the Spirit of the Lord, and he's been with his wife 30 years. Muhammad, tell the truth. Do you ever call your wife a bitch?
Can I do, sir?
That was him being modest. Who else out here who been married more than 10 years today, Red? Raise your hand. I got a 10-year. You a 10-year-old man. You ever call your wife a bitch?
No, sir.
Hell yeah. You know why? Because if you love your wife, you would correct your wife. This white man had, let me tell you, show you brainwashing. The white man is so good that he has brainwashed you strong black men to not be able to use certain words. Certain words you black men are afraid to use because your slave master does not want you to have power over your woman. Everybody talking about the young brothers shooting in the streets and all that. Of course they shooting in the streets because your slave master got you out the house. How did he get you out the house? Through your woman. Through your woman. That's how he got you out the house. And I know some of you still struggling with it. You still fighting with it. But you keep my name in your mouth. Keep talking about me.
That's right.
Keep using my name. I love it.
Right.
Keep telling people how evil I am.
Right.
And how I teach brothers to call a woman a bitch. Now I'm going to show it to you in the Bible. Uh-oh. Now I'm going to show you what God said. I know you ain't never heard this before because your preacher's a punk.
Right.
Your pastor, he's a chump. He's so scared of the Bible, brother, he won't even read the book of Revelation.
That's right.
I'm going to read it out the Bible. Like this. If you never, listen, call me on it. If I'm wrong, I'm quick to say I'm wrong. But if I'm right, I'm going to shove it down your goddamn throat.
That's right.
Because I know when I'm right, I'm right. Now let me show you God's word. Let me show you God's word, and let's see if God calls a woman a bitch. Let's see if it's in God's word. This is a regular King James Bible, 1611. Read it for me.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 verse 25.
This is in the Bible. Read. Look, put this in your notes. Tell them again.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
A what?
A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
God said this in the Bible, that a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
That's right. That's right.
What's a female dog? What's a female dog? You mad at me? What's a female dog? A goddamn bitch, according to the Bible.
That's right.
And let me tell you something. God didn't say every woman was a female dog. He said a certain kind of woman is a female dog.
Right.
What kind of woman?
A shameless woman.
A shameless woman. A shameless woman. Brother, let me tell you what happened to you in Atlanta. And I'm so sad for you brothers in Atlanta. My heart breaks for you in Atlanta. You know why? Because they scared you brothers so much from your woman. They made you so afraid of your woman that they got you out the house. And then guess what happened? Your church members went in there and molested all your sons. After they got you scared to death of the black woman with child support, you heard the stories. Brothers getting locked up for child support, losing their job, being put out the house. They were so heartbroken that they walked away and they let that woman have them children, man. They let her have it. And then guess what? That choir director molested your son. A lot of these brothers out here done been molested and they can't cope with it. Because the man done try to take your manhood from you and it break your soul. And you trying to fight to get your way back. I'm trying to show you. Even though you hate me, I'm trying to show you I know how to get your soul back. I've got the blueprint right out of the Bible. I know how to fix you. I know how to get you back to who you are. You see these brothers out here, I woke them all up. Every last one of them I woke up. You know where I got them out? I got them out your church, nigga. I got them out your street corners. I got them out your ghettos. And now guess what? They go all over the country pulling other brothers out that hell. Fixing other brothers' lives. Changing what has happened to us. Black man, we are the greatest people on the face of this earth, and we are denying ourselves the truth.
That's right.
And so now brothers is waking up, they checking the black woman. They check the black woman daily. They get her fixed and right. If you ain't strong enough, I understand. Give yourself some time. Keep my name in your mouth. You're going to get there. I promise you. You're going to stand up on this corner with two badass sisters on both your side. And they ain't going to leave you no matter what brainwashing the white man tells them. And how you going to be mad? Let me tell you something. If you a black man mad with me over calling the black woman a bitch, you is a fool. And I'm going to tell you why. Right now in America, there are 350,000 abortions in America right now. Right now, the black woman is killing 350,000 babies a year. Go check the stats. That's why they don't publish the stats. You got to go look the stats up on the FBI records. Because they don't want you to know how many black babies being killed in this country. They don't want you to know how many babies being incinerated in the abortion clinic. But you mad with me because I called the black woman a bitch. If she kill a baby in an abortion clinic, she's a bitch.
That's right.
If she taking you to child support and threatening your freedom for you to go to jail, she's a bitch.
That's right.
And if you mad over it, you's a bitch too.
That's right.
You's a bitch too.
That's right.
Why don't you fix the black woman?
Right.
Why don't you be like these brothers and be strong enough to fix the black woman?
Right.
And if you don't know how, let us show you how. Let us show you how to have a successful marriage. Muhammad, how old is your son?
My oldest son, 24.
How old is he?
24.
How long he been in the truth?
His entire life.
When the last time he had a pork sandwich?
He has never had a.
Say again?
He has never had a pork sandwich.
When the last time he willfully went out and sinned against God?
He has never went out and willfully sinned against God.
How long you been married?
30 years.
Okay then, nigga.
Right.
Okay then, nigga.
Right.
Talk that bullshit to somebody else.
That's right.
I love black people. I don't want to see this man just finished telling you his son is 24 years old. He been married, he's young. He been married 30 years.
Right.
Okay? And he done raised up a son that does not sin in society today. Brother, you can get your son back.
That's right.
You can win your son back. You can bring your family back. Why you ain't got your grandkids together? Why they ain't at your knees calling you grandpa? Where your children at? Where all them beautiful sons y'all making every week in this country?
Right.
Where they at? I tell you where they at. They in church with some child molester.
Right.
Some disgusting sodomite is playing with your baby while you mad with me because I called a black woman a bitch.
Right.
I call her a bitch every chance I get. I call my woman a bitch just on GP. My woman say, you want to play the food? Yeah, bitch. She love it too. She love it too. And I asked my woman one time, I said, why you like when I call you a bitch? You know what she told me? She said, at least I know you still a man, you ain't screwing a man.
That's right.
That's what my wife said. At least I know you a man. At least I know you ain't scared of me.
Right.
Some of you scared of the black woman. I mean, let's be real. Am I lying? Some brothers are scared of the black woman. I mean, I ain't lying. Some of you go home worried every night. Some of you got 2 phones trying to hide that other woman's number. Am I lying, bro? Some of you got one phone stuck inside the cushion of the car. You don't even bring it in the house because you didn't want her to catch that one in the house. You got it stuffed in the cushion, trying to make sure she don't find that other number, and she always find it. She find it, bust you upside the head with a frying pan, throw you out for 3 weeks, and you spend the next 3 weeks begging to get back in the house. And you mad with me because I called the black woman a bitch. Let me tell you something, black man. Only a man who loses his soul will stop being a man. You gotta fight for your soul. Your soul means something, man. Who you are means something. And God called her a bitch. Now you get mad with God. Don't be mad with me. Your preacher just didn't tell you this, so now you mad with me. But God said it in the Bible.
That's right.
He called her a bitch. A female dog. That's the ones, not every woman. That's the ones that have no shame. What does that mean? What does that mean to have no shame? To be shameless. It means you don't care if you get naked when you come out in the street. You don't care how you talk to other people. You don't care about the evil things you do to other people. Anytime you are a woman that get pregnant and carry a baby in your soul, in your body, and you turn around and go down to the white man and have him stick a pair of forceps in your body and rip the baby out of your body, and you walk away and act like nothing never happened. And you telling me I'm wrong for calling her a bitch?
We want no cowards in our camp,